everyone, this is Darside2K7, aka Silent Sky Sixer. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday or whatnot. I know I am. So, with week 8 now already upon us, we have some craziness that's going to be going down right now. Going down in this. Meaning that we're going to have some week 8 playoff clinching paths. It's going to get pretty interesting, and I would be lying if I say otherwise. Yes, we got a lot of things to cover on this one, but we'll talk about it. We'll do it I'll do the AFC first, then the NFC. Let's take a look at what the situation is for the AFC. Well, for the AFC, if you're hoping for who would figure out in the AFC over the AFC North for the number 1 seed, that is, we have yet to talk about it, given what happened on Monday. I don't want to rehash that talking point, and maybe we shouldn't be. Maybe probably for the best to talk about. But I will say this: Hamlin is doing really good. Doing really good. They say that he is slowly progressing, so the progress is looking really good. So this is good news. That's all I have to say on the whole matter, and just keep his thoughts and prayers. Just keep your thoughts and prayers in him. You know, just keep praying for him, all right? I know I am. So we'll just get away from that one, all right? All right. Now in the AFC South title picture, we had the Jacksonville Jaguars face up against the Tennessee Titans. If the Titans win, they're in, or if the Jags win, they're in. The loser goes home. As for the 7th seed, which I evidently like, the New England Patriots can clinch the 7th seed. All they have to do is win, and they're in. As for the Miami Dolphins, they need to win and hope for a New England loss to clinch the 7th seed. As for the Pittsburgh Steelers, they would need to win against the Browns, then a Patriots loss, and a Dolphins loss in Week 18 so that they can clinch. Yes. So basically for Pittsburgh, they need a lot of crap to happen. And that's it for the AFC. Now let's take a look at the NFC. Well, if you're hoping for the NFC to be like reasonable, it's gonna be a little bit cray-cray. It's gonna be a bit cray-cray, to say the least. For what I can say, for the most part, it's pretty self-explanatory. For the Philadelphia Eagles, all they have to do is win, and they could see NFC East title. However, if the Dallas Cowboys win and Philly loses, they can clinch the title. For the Green Bay Packers, all they have to do is win, and they can clinch the 7th seed. The 7th seed in the NFC. However, for the Seahawks, they can clinch the 7th seed, but they would need a win and a Green Bay loss to do that. As for Detroit, well, it would be pretty interesting for Detroit. For them, they would need a win, They would need a win, and both a Green Bay and a Seattle loss. So yeah, this is pretty much interesting. And don't worry, I'm gonna get to the number 1 seed in the NFC. As you may know, the number 1 seed is still up for grabs. And here's some things that you might like to find. For the Philadelphia Eagles, if they win Sunday against their game against the Giants, then they clinch the number 1 seed, which also guarantees them a home field advantage throughout the playoffs, meaning that many teams have to come and play in Philly, all in the first round bye, because that is more important. As for San Francisco, or San Fran, to say the least, they can get the number 1 seed, but they need to win, and they need a Philly loss. But let's not forget the Cowboys, because the Cowboys have been making some serious noise. Very serious noise. For the Cowboys, they would need a win plus both a Philly loss and a San Francisco loss. Very, very interesting indeed. And considering that the Giants are facing off against Philly and they still have some bad memories of that the shit that went down in 2020, let's just say that game's gonna have a lot of bad blood into that one. But as you may know, yours truly will definitely keep a close eye on this. And we'll make sure to give you the rundown of what went down. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss out on updates, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with your others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Silent Sky Sister signing off. Thank you for watching this video, it really means a lot, and I will see you in the next one. And remember the #1 golden rule, don't